So what's up, guys? So here we are. This is the International Racing League. This is Group 4. This is the Summer League, and this is the last 6 minutes of the race we're going to check out here. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it home in time to catch the race, so I figured I'd stream and commentate on the last portion of this. So let's pick up with the leader. This is Matthew Alder in the Monster Energy Ferrari. Looks like he is 3.5 seconds out of my teammate, that is Convict's Popeye. He's in the Corvette. Unfortunately, he is running second. He is in front of HKS Racing Audi, Jeremy Pope. He is actually the current points leader. Convict's Popeye second in the championship point standings. So good to see that he's out in front of Pope. Noah Vettel is Noah Van Hoog, and it looks like he's got himself a new paint job. Looks like he's got himself a new livery. He's currently running fourth in the tag here at Coca-Cola Alfa Romeo. And then we've got Colin Higgins coming up in the rear in the Aston Martin. And he's actually closing in on Van Hoog. And Higgins is from SRL. And it looks like he's made it around Van Hoog. Oh, and Van Hoog now looks like he's having some issues. So Colin Higgins, he was driving for Scuderia Toro Rosso in the SRL Formula 1 League, F1 2017 on the PS4 platform. Looks like he's doing a one-off today. He's not, hasn't really raced in the Group 4 Summer League this year. So, and unfortunately, looks like that's all we got is 5 cars today. Looks like I would have made 6. I'm not sure if anybody else started the race, but figured I'd get in and jump on and catch the last 4, 5 minutes, 6 minutes of this race. Check out the front here. Matthew Alder, still your leader. Popeye has lost some time to him, but Popeye has gotten rid of his penalty. So Popeye running the blue livery. He's 46 in the Alpine Stars Corvette. I'm number 47. Unfortunately, didn't make the race today. Alder continuing to pull out. Now the real battle is going to come down to this HKS Racing Audi. HKS Audi Racing, I should say. It looks like he's starting to close in the gap on Popeye as Jeremy Pope picks up another penalty. But the gap is down to 1.3 and it's closing dramatically quick. This, unfortunately, is a battle for the championship right here. And looks like Chris Ryan here, Convict's Popeye, is struggling with the handling of his car. There goes Jeremy Pope on the outside of the Audi, trying to get around. Oh, they bang wheels a little bit, and Pope is going to make it stick. Unfortunate for Chris Ryan, and he's already lost 7/10, almost a second. Looks like the handling has gone away on his car here in the closing laps. And Convict's Popeye, who has the currently the fastest time at a 1:42.481. Looks like Pope is on pace, so he was purple in that third sector, but he does have the penalty hanging over his head. And Jeremy Pope comes across 1:38.871. So 2 minutes left to play, and now Pope is in a hot pursuit of this guy right here, Matthew Alder. Alder is 6 seconds ahead of Pope. Coincidentally, though, Pope is closing the gap. He's got the gap now down to 5.4. 1:37 left to play. You can just watch the time just drop. Is now down less than 4 seconds. This is an unbelievable run by Jeremy Pope at the closing stages of this race. He is now threatening to take on the race. He's half a second faster at the end of the second sector. So he's a half a second up on his fastest lap, which was the 1:38.871 that he just set. He's now got the gap down to Matthew Alder, less than 3.5 seconds, and it's still dropping dramatically. Now down to 3.3. He picked up a second in the first 1-2 section of the course. Closing the gap now. He's a half a second up at the end of Sector 1. The gap is now down to less than 2 seconds. Unbelievable run here by Jeremy Pope. I'm not sure if he's on a different pit sequence than the rest of the gang. I mean, granted, we picked up the race with 6 minutes left to play. Pope now within a second. He's within striking distance of the Monster Energy Ferrari of Matthew Alder. And now this is a battle for the lead. Time is up. So this is essentially for the race win here. Alder on the inside, Pope on the outside. They make a little bit of contact. And Pope, again, going to try to go on the outside. Gives him a little bump. Tries to give him the bumper run. Alder goes wide. Pope takes the lead. And it looks like Jeremy Pope is off and running. Checkers out. Jeremy Pope wins. Unbelievable run there at the end. And I'd be interested to see what kind of pit sequence he was on. He must have had fresher tires there at the end. It looks like Convicts and Alder were struggling for grip there towards the end. See Chris Ryan crossing the line in third. Looks like Noah Van Hoogs managed to get his way back around Colin Higgins for fourth. Van Hoog currently in the second sector. You see Higgins in the background there. So he'll be closing down on the finish of this race. Colin Higgins in his first outing in the Red Bull Aston Martin V8 Vantage. Checkers for Van Tood, and it's checkers and wreckers as he comes across the line. And here comes Colin Higgins, his Group 4 debut for IRL. And that is that. So, not so exciting. We only picked up 6 minutes. Looks like, don't know who Marco Baichi was, but it looks like he didn't make it far into the race. So, but Jeremy Pope is your winner, followed by Matthew Alder, Chris Ryan, Noah Van Toog, and Colin Higgins rounding out the 5 remaining drivers. So thanks for tuning in for this quick little session. Be sure to check out IRL on YouTube. Like, subscribe, comment. Be sure to check out my channel, KAMIKAZE-FOX. Like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. And we got a lot more racing coming up with IRL in the coming months. August, September. August is more or less the break time. September is going to kick off with a lot of the new F1 2018 from Codemasters on the PS4. We're going to have Project Cars 2 IndyCar Racing League. We've got multiple divisions for the Formula 1. So there'll be a lot of cool things coming your way. Be sure to tune into the YouTube channel for IRL International Racing League. They got a lot of cool videos to catch up on from previous seasons. And then be sure to check out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, new videos coming out, except for this past 2 weeks. They usually do a recap every Monday, but the past 2 weeks, the mediator for that has been on vacation, or holiday, as much as you guys call it. Wednesday and Friday, they've released new top 5 videos. So be sure to check those out, and see you at the next round.